Hello and welcome to PetXI Interactive, your home to GCSE revision on the go. In this maths burst, we're going to be looking at questions involving unit conversions. Have you ever looked a bit silly by asking a shopkeeper for a 2-metre bottle of pop? It's an easy mistake to make. Or have you ever wondered if your amazing new imported trainers from the internet actually worked out cheaper than buying them from down the shops? I know I have. Okay, so first of all you need to know which units are described as being metric and which are described as being imperial. Metric units can be converted by multiplying or dividing by 10 or 100 or 1000. This does not work for imperial units. So for lengths, metric lengths are millimetres, centimetres, metres and kilometres. Imperial lengths are inches, feet, yards and miles. For weights, metric weights are grams and kilograms. Imperial weights are ounces, pounds and stones. For volumes, metric volumes are litres, millilitres and centimetres cubed. Imperial volumes are pints and gallons. It's important to remember which types are which. Metric units tend to sound more modern, whereas imperial units tend to sound more old-fashioned. Some questions will ask you to pick relevant imperial units when given a metric unit or the other way around. For example, the height of a building in metric units could be metres, but the equivalent imperial units could be yards. Down the market, tomatoes in imperial units could be measured in pounds, but in metric units it could be grams. You can use flowcharts to help you remember how to convert between metric units. Now if we start with kilometres, to change this into metres, we just multiply by 1000. To change metres into centimetres, we multiply by 100, and to change centimetres into millimetres, we multiply by 10. To convert in the other direction, we just do the opposite, dividing. To change millimetres into centimetres, we divide by 10. To change centimetres into metres, we divide by 100, and to change metres into kilometres, we divide by 1000. Let's have a look at grams and kilograms. To change grams into kilograms, we divide by 1000, and the opposite for the other way around. So for kilograms to grams, we just multiply by 1000. This is exactly the same for millilitres and litres. To turn millilitres into litres, we divide by 1000, and to turn litres into millilitres, we multiply by 1000. Let's have a look at a couple of examples. How many metres are there in 4.5 kilometres? Well, to change kilometres into metres, we just multiply by 1000. So 4.5 times 1000 equals 4,500 metres. How many kilograms are there in 34,000 grams? To change grams into kilograms, we need to divide by 1000. 34,000 divided by 1000 equals 34 kilograms. This method for conversions also works for converting currency. It's how the bank or post office work out how many euros to give you when you hand over some pounds, or how you can work out if it's cheaper to buy a flash new phone abroad or in this country. Once I found this amazing hairbrush in the States, which was loads cheaper than the brushes over here, so I bought 20 of them. Let's have a look at a question. I saw a flash new Maple phone in France for 400 euros, but in the Maple shop down the road it's 275 pounds. The unit conversion rate to turn pounds into euros is £1 to 1.41 euros. Now in the question, we have two different currencies. We can't compare them while they are different units, so let's change one of them into the other currency. It doesn't really matter which you choose to change, but I'm going to change the pounds into euros. To change pounds into euros, I need to multiply by the number in the conversion rate, which is 1.41. So 275 times 1.41 gives us 387.75. Now this is the new price in euros. 387.75 euros is cheaper than the 400 euros in France. Therefore, it's best to buy the phone in the UK. If you wanted to turn euros into pounds, you would need to divide by the conversion rate instead. If you remember this diagram, it will stop you from getting mixed up between whether you multiply or divide when converting currency. Brilliant! Now you should have a great grasp of unit conversion, and it will stop you from asking for a yard of paint or a litre of apples next time you go out shopping. Thank you for watching. See you again for the next exciting instalment of PetXI Interactive Maths.